over here. I've never done one of these before, and I'm feeling really awkward about it, so I need your help. Come over here. This is great. As close as you can get. If you want to sit on the stage, you're fine. Do whatever you want. Also, while we're on the subject of keeping it real, I turned 29 years old yesterday. It was my birthday. We were in Philadelphia, where I'm from. My family's there. All my friends are there. We're getting silly. And after the show, we go and we do this thing called the Philly Taco, which I don't know if you know what the Philly Taco is, but that's where you go to Jim's Cheesesteaks on South Street and you get a cheesesteak. And then you walk down 2 blocks to Lorenzo's and you get a slice of pizza and you wrap the cheesesteak in the slice of pizza and eat the Philly Taco. So we are all kinds of weird and tired and food hungover, drunk hungover, and party hungover. And so playing a show at 2 in the afternoon when I should still be asleep is maybe not the operative thing to do. So thank you guys for bearing with me, for coming out early, for doing something with me that I've never done before, which is play in-store. I've never done one. So this is really fucking excellent. Thanks for picking up a record. Thanks for everything. This is really fucking cool. My name is Evan, and this is Into It Over It. I appreciate it, you guys. Laid down last year, traded tobacco for New North Side air, and filled up my lungs with our home. But here I go again. It's my problem with fear, always tossing and turning, hung up on aging, but letting my age start to show. I've let myself go again. Cheesesteak and pizza. Well, here I go again. Same day, at night I lay awake, left to imagine your evenings in more desirable states. You'll be left to guess why the house is a mess while I wait. Impatiently irate and asking, hello, how are you? Do I know your name? Trained by day, but at night I lie awake. Because fate's got the keys to this place. Laid down my thoughts, traded my steps for a New North Side waltz, and paced through the rooms of our home. Here I go again. Here I go again. Here I go again. Here I go again. Here I go. Thanks, guys. I don't sound as rough as I thought I would. I put out an album called Proper 2 years ago yesterday. I can't believe it's been 2 years. And turning 29, I was thinking about like how I've only got 1 year left to be a complete asshole. Like once you hit 30, you can't do that anymore. You can't be a total goof off. You know, you gotta fucking try to be responsible, or at least give off the guise that you're responsible. Like you have to pretend Rob's saying no. He's like, no way, I own a record store, I can do whatever I want. But at least now that's the impression that I have. So this is to staying young and being really sad about it, I guess. I don't know. Somewhere between caffeine and nicotine, you will find me unentertained and worn out, pressed to the steps beside my house. It's somewhere between upset and sick it seems, still find me the finest quality of pure anxiety. I'm searching for the courage to hear you out, to hear you at all. So somewhere between midnight and Carroll Street, I will find you on the shoulder that I'm used to, bending receivers just to hear the truth. I'm demanding some answers. I'm keeping up with double standards. I am between the words you're telling me with a fine-tooth comb. I'm translating my eyesight until the stories start to line up right. These details bent and broken down. But it's rivalry of their anxiety, searching for the solace to call you out, to call you out. Somewhere between single life and sympathy, will find me, will find me. Thanks, guys. Never felt so sad. You guys going to the show later? I've been told the Starland just opened again. Good for New Jersey. I'm from Cherry Hill, and so I used to drive up here all the time. All the good record stores are up here. I don't think I've ever been. I think I went to the Starland once, and it was to see Braid in 2004. I think that was it. We used to go to this place called Club Chrome in South Amboy. Do you know that place? Yeah. Is anyone old enough for that? Yeah, hell yeah. Saw Scarhead there all the time.
Cool band.
Yeah, right. I never thought I'd talk about like Scarhead or Sick of It All or 25 to Life and then play this song immediately after. How the hell could I have been so dumb? As an outspoken man with a well-sharpened tongue, I sort of thought I'd start to change with age, but I just stayed the same. Call me crazy, but today I'm embracing facts. Past full of mistakes which I can't take back. It's a crying shame. Better drag this out just to pass the blame.
have been so weak. A plush back seat flips my switch on to speak and says your common sense could never pay the rent. Harsh words from a path that I seldom choose. Scream at the wall as you sing the blues to the minor chords that you and I simply can't afford.
Cool. Thanks. We've been doing so we're doing this full band tour, right? We get like between 30 and 40 minutes every night. So we're trying to play as many loud songs as we can in 30 to 40 minutes. If there are softer songs that you guys want to hear, I'm not going to play them later. If you'd like to hear them, let me know, because I would love to play them for you now. I'm able to be a sad guy.
Play 30-Foot Spirit.
I wish I knew that song. I totally do not know about it though. You know what that song's about though?
No idea.
Have you ever been to a four-dimensional movie?
No.
So if you go to the aquarium, right? they have these things, the 4D movies, and what you do is you sit in a chair and the movie plays. It's like 15 minutes of the movie, and then the stuff that's happening on screen happens to you while you sit in the chair. So like something fucking, jerks around, the chair moves, or like, so what that song is about is it was about me seeing Polar Express as a four-dimensional movie at the Baltimore Aquarium. And the way they did it was really cool. Like it starts to snow in the beginning, it starts to snow in the movie theater, and there's the scene where they bring the hot chocolate out. I don't know if you guys are familiar with Polar Express. I fucking love Christmas movies. So they bring the hot chocolate out, and the whole theater smells like hot chocolate, and then the train is fucking flying down the ice ramp, and the water's shooting up at you while you're watching the movie. And so these kids, they couldn't be more than like three or 5 years old. They're like really young fucking kids, and they're sitting right behind us, and they are just like, we want to go home. They were so upset. They're like crying and screaming, and I was with my friend Kelly, and we're just like laughing about it. We're like, oh my god, these fucking kids. But then we got lost trying to drive back from Baltimore to New Jersey, and we wound up taking us Baltimore to New Jersey is only like an hour and a half, and it wound up taking us like 4 hours to get from the aquarium back to where I live. That's what that song's about. So I hope that's as good as playing the song. You can listen to it now with newfound interest, or what's the word I'm looking for?
Awareness?
Right, awareness. Right. Good work.
Yeah, I'm gonna text that to the word of the day.
What's the word of the day today?
Awareness.
I know what that means. We've been doing word of the day in the van. Cloy has been my favorite one so far.
What does it mean?
What do you think Cloy means? What do you think Cloy means? Yeah. But it's to be, it's to project like happiness or something, right? Like almost in like an annoying way.
Super enthusiastic.
Super enthusiasm.
But
Yeah, like almost to the point where you're. Yeah, it says it's not a verb, but we were talking about how we wanted to get real Cloy with everything. Make people feel like we appreciate them. The song's called The Shaking of Leaves.
Late this afternoon, I heard your voice. It was the first time in what felt like years. It was a whisper in my ear, and then the wind in the trees. It was the shaking of leaves. It shook the streets while shaking me. afternoon I heard your voice. Got hit for the first time in what felt like years. It struck me down, a harmless jab at you. Well, you rang loud and clear. You tore down the walls just as quickly you were gone. Must have heard me call this off. Must have heard my brief applause. Must have heard my disbelief. The New Haven expose confirmed they caught a killer. Well, I caught a chill when the newsprint said the gunman was 19. Afternoon, I heard your voice. It was the first time in what felt like years. Thanks. It's the first time I've ever played that in front of anybody. Where's Kate? Kate. This is Kate.
Hey, Kate.
Yo, what's up?
Yo, what's up?
Yo, what's up?
What a New Jersey thing. What's a good New Jersey greeting? Hey.
Hey, how you doing?
That's New York.
Yeah. I'm from Chicago. I don't know the difference.
Kate's gonna help me sing a song.
I have a lot of past pizza cheese coating this.
Yeah, your throat probably feels great.
I feel great.
You got a whiz wit in your neck. I haven't played this in a while. Here it goes. For a moment, seeing you too clear, fighting back your tears. There you go. There's some spirits and jokes. The lines between what I read and your seat, I don't have it in me anymore to tell you I've had to tell you it's time to leave. Because that was then and this is now. Because truth be told, we have figured it out. Everyone we know. Probably for the best. I never write your name by line, but I can't just spell that out. This time it's true, so now I'm telling you it's all the finest fine pen. Because that was then and this is now. So let's figure it out and write it down. Let's keep one last secret from everyone we know.
You did great.
No practice. What do I want to play? What do I want to play?
Pinky sweater.
Oh, yeah, let's do Pinky Sweater. Problem with that. the Into It Over It songs because they're all in a different tuning. Who's that pinky swear? Cool. This is for you. This is about where's the is it exit 7 that takes you into Pennsylvania? Is that the one where you like get off and you go to the left on the Jersey Turnpike? Is it exit 7? You guys are looking at me blank stare like you don't fucking live in New Jersey.
Turnpike is shit.
Turnpike is shit, I agree. I live off of exit 4 though, or at least I used to. And I'm sure all you guys have a fucking exit. Like, what's your exit?
127.
You're on the Parkway.
Oh, Parkway.
Yeah, there you go. But I knew what you meant.
Yeah.
But so I was like coming off the Jersey Turnpike, like coming from PA back into New Jersey, and it was not the 4th of July, but there was some crazy fucking fireworks display going on the side of the road, and all these cars were pulled over, and everybody got out of their cars to look at these fucking fireworks. And I remember right before that happening, me getting into this crazy conversation with a friend about how I wasn't doing anything with my life. I was working some shitty desk job, and I gained like 50 pounds, and I was fucking miserable. And it was right before I decided to move to Chicago to start doing music full time. And this was like kind of the song that I made this pact with my then girlfriend Stephanie about how we were gonna just pursue art and fuck it to having a desk job ever again. And that was actually, like, I think 2 weeks later was the last time I'd ever really had a job. So that's what that song is about. It's actually, I fucking rep New Jersey so hard, and I'm so glad that I came from here because it bred me into the hardworking, take no bullshit kind of guy that I am. Yeah, this song's about that.
Every single car on the New Jersey Turnpike has their hazards flashing for a fireworks display. Stop and watch it, but I'm too busy thinking of every single chance that I was too afraid to take. Life gets in the way of living and interrupts the could've, would've, should've that I ask myself each day. Where I've spent my time and how I'm spending it, and if I'm simply wasting it away. So while I sat there motor humming on the shoulder, I thought I'd find a pen and start to write my failures out. Then the lights were gone and both sides of the paper were full, so hazards off, turn signal on, gas pedal down. Life gets in the way of living and interrupts the could've, would've, should've that I ask myself each day. Where I've spent my time and how I'm spending it, and if I'm simply wasting it away. Life gets in the way of living and interrupts the could be, would be, should be that we're offered every day. So now that you and I've been given what we've wanted, let's make a pinky swear that we don't throw it all away.
Cool. Thanks, guys. Where's Kate again? This is just more amusing to me to have her walk back and forth and forth.
You know what? It's hot in
You don't need to impress anybody with the scarf.
here. Costume changes. I just didn't want to lose it. I almost lost it yesterday.
I gotta bounce, bounce.
Yeah, I just knew the jump for ballet. It was good. You didn't do the jump for
Sorry, were you guys here?
Hey, I've got bigger fish to fry. They're swordfish size. They're swimming small circles and asking for a break. Hey, I've got bigger fish to fry. So don't hold hold out for me to try and find the time. I don't care if you can understand the whys. Hey, I've got bigger fish to fry. They're swordfish size. Hey, I've got bigger fish to fry. They're swordfish size. I'm working on lots of things all tucked away and hiding from my phone. Never thought I could complain about not having the time to be alone. But I got all these fish to fry. I just need a little time.
Awesome. Thanks. Whoever gave it. I'm gonna do one more song. Thanks for making it the least awkward thing that it could possibly be when I thought it was going to be the most. If there's anything anybody wants to hear, now's your last chance.
Cambridge.
Oh, I wish I could play that song.
Wicker Park. Pilsen.
I'll do Wicker Park. Frames that used to be a little too late for that. Okay, I'll do a couple more, you guys. You crazy people. Crazy, beautiful people. I miss doing these shows. I haven't done one in a really long time. You can tell I'm out of practice. I'm just tuning the guitar all willy-nilly, getting all goofy with it. I've never played this one by myself. I honestly don't. Two more? Oh, I'm getting the man. The man's bringing me down. The man. Dropping the hammer. Okay, so I did agree to do Wicker Park. So I will do that for you. I'm sorry that we'll play another.
Talk about something new. I'm goddamn desperate. I'm fucking begging you. In a test of recorded afternoons, you've changed to an A for effort beside the city train. Just spinning wheels, spinning thread in my spinning end. Behold a glimpse of the nights your garden and holding back. There's a panic button to start the heart attack. It's the new you for your suggestion, mostly sad instead. In a monologue congestion, curse it off again. Just spinning wheels, spinning thread in my spinning end. Conversation forced into becoming such a chore, appearing cold and careless. Since I've been writing books, you've sewn the binder. An obligation stitched between careers, but you've been seeming like a stranger. I could try for the sake of trying. You can try to say I'm wrong, or we can fail at the hands of us failing. I can rarely bite my tongue for too long. You heard it's better left unspoken. You heard it's better left alone. What the hell do you know? I know how we get distracted, and I know how you are. The single shot of whiskey, toast the battle scars. I know it's a common cause for thicker skin. I know the morning stage is over, I know I'm right again. Just spinning wheels, spinning thread in my spinning, yeah. Conversation forcing to becoming such a chore. Appearing cold and careless, since I've been writing books, you've sewn the binding. An obligation stitched between careers, but you've been seeming like a stranger. You keep on seeming like a stranger.
Thanks, guys. Fuck you. Who would you choose in a jazz battle, Billie Holiday or Miles Davis? That's what I'm saying.
What? Yo. Yo. You beat up his wife all the time. Let's talk about it. Okay.
The song's about Kate and I arguing about Billie Holiday and Miles Davis. And who was more legendary and why? Miles did have that the weird end period though, where he's just like addicted to blow and thinking he's the coolest shit in the universe. Kind of like the Kanye of his generation. Kanye's gonna write an article about me on Noisy now.
You know me, you know I like to keep my chatting short and sweet. It's usually for the sake of who's listening. Typically when I'm long-winded, it's pretty lame. But as opinions bleed out, I'll make it quick before your records wear out. I'll raise my voice on the focus of subtle sound. Talk your ear off to a point of ironic interest toward early 60s portraits through antique groove, through antique groove. This could be you, Columbia Art 62, all dolled up in a blue classic background. And this could be me, Atlantic Art 63, in a suit poised alone to spin solos of stories. But you and I could never be that lavish. It's a point of ironic interest toward early 60s portraits through antique groove, through antique groove.
Thanks, guys. My name is Evan. This is Vince Warwick. See you tonight. 30 minutes.